welcome back. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make the clothes hanger snowflake that so many of you have sent me a photo of asking me if I can please make it. This thing is very large, so I'm filming it right now on the floor of my craft room. It is on a photography backdrop, and if I zoom out, you can see my raggedy craft room floor on either side. But you know what? It is what it is. Now, in this video, there are a lot of breaks, and I know that a lot of the angles are not the best, but I did what I had to do to try my best to explain how to put this together. And I think once you get the hangers in your hands at home, it's going to be a lot easier for you to see how to do it. So please bear with me through this video. All right, my crafty friends, let us get started. This has been a very highly requested video. So many of you have sent me a photo of this really plain, and I say plain because there's no decorations on it, a very plain snowflake made out of clothes hangers. You've asked me to do my version, and it's all been the same photo I've been receiving, so I'm pretty certain that I'm doing the one that everybody's asking about. You need coat hangers, clothes hangers, whatever you want to call them. I got these at the Dollar Tree. They come 7 in a pack for $1. And as you can see, they are the big standard size clothes hangers. They do have some that have like little indentions where you can hang tank tops. And then they have some smaller ones for children's clothes, and they're really angled on the ends. I didn't really like those. I'm going to stick with these. So you need 16 of those, and then you're going to need a package of zip ties. You can get these at the Dollar Tree, or I got these at Dollar General because my Dollar Tree was out. And I don't know exactly how many I'm going to use, but I do have 2 packs of these. They come 40 in a pack. So first off, what you want to do, and you can see how I have the hangers laying here. You want to put the long ends where you hang your pants or whatever, put the long ends together, and you want the 2 hanger parts facing in the same direction. In this instance, I have them facing up like this. And then you take a zip tie and you attach them together at one end like this. See how this is curving up? I attached at this end. And you're going to want to do that with all of your hangers. So when it is all said and done, you're going to wind up with 8 of these doohickeys, these clusters. So I'm going to put that over there, and then I'm going to do another one, and then I will turn the video off and work on the rest of them, and then we'll come back and put them all together. And y'all know that I'm working with limited space here. On my table here, I have a computer and my Cricut set up and everything over there. And this is going to be a fairly large craft, okay? So work with me, hang tight. I'm just going to try to maneuver everything and do the best that I can to show y'all how to do this. My 2 hangers, bottoms together, curved parts going up, and then we're just going to fasten a zip tie up around here. All right, let's get everything flush and straight, and then go back and tighten that up. And these are pretty snug. And I know somebody's going to ask if they can use pipe cleaners. You can use whatever you want to hold these together. If you're going to use pipe cleaners, I would use the white ones. If you don't use the white ones, you can go back and paint it later. So what we're going to do is go ahead and put the rest of your hangers together in this fashion, 2 at a time, and then we'll come back and put it together and make the basic snowflake, and then I'll go in depth on how you can decorate it if you want to. So hold on 1 minute. Alrighty, so now we have all of our hangers fastened together like that, and it's loose down at the bottom. Yes, our hangers have loose bottoms. We like them anyway. So now what we're going to do, and this is the part that's going to take up a lot of space, okay? I'm doing the best that I can here. Once I get done, because I'm not moving the Cricut and computer, once I get done with this part, I may lay it in the floor, in the kitchen, or here in the craft room, or somewhere so that y'all can see better. So you're going to take 2 of your little clusters here and put these together. See, here's one cluster, here's another one. Just lay them side by side so that the 2 hook ends right there are touching, and then you want to zip tie those together like that. Try to get them. I'm at a weird angle here. I'm like standing up, my table's like way down here. So let's snip this off just to keep it out of the way. Or, you know, you can leave them spiky like that. Then, you know, if somebody shows up at your door that you don't like, you can like just slam your door and stab them in the face with your snowflake. Whatever you want to do. It's all cool with me. Now you're going to turn it like this. And then take your other little hanger cluster. Here's the bottoms. And just attach the two hooky parts just like that. Please don't fall off my table. Because this snowflake is made up of 2 layers. Our first layer is going to be 4 of these clusters put together. The other layer is going to be 4 of these clusters put together. And then you lay them on top of each other and then zip tie everything into place, okay? And like I said, I'll move it here in a little bit so that y'all can get a better idea of what I'm doing. All right, so now we have, and this is hanging off my table, now we have 3 of these put together. Just spin it on around, spin it on around. And now we have our 4th bundle here, okay? And once again, you're just zip tying the little curved ends together. And you're going to do the same thing with your remaining 4, okay? Because like I said, we're making 2 pieces that are going to be layered together. Let me pick up the end here because it's all falling down off the table. Just fastening all of these together. Okay, so I'm going to do the other 4, putting them all together. Why are you sticking on the table and getting on my nerves? I'm going to put the other 4 clusters together in the same way. You're just zip tying the hooks together. And then we'll see what we have and we'll decorate it. I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, so I have the 4 clusters put together. Now, I do have this on the floor in my craft room. And that floor is covered in glue and glitter and all kinds of crap. So I have a photography background laid on here to see if I can make it look better. But as you can see, I have 4 of my little clusters attached together. I attached them at the points down here with zip ties. And that is how it looks so far. Now, I have my other set of hangers over here. Like I said, this is aggravating me because I'm not in my normal crafting room. But I think once I move this outside, I can get a better shot for y'all. And you can see what I'm talking about. But you're basically just going to lay your second cluster. Hold on, I know this is a bad shot. You're going to lay your next cluster of hangers on top of that one so that you get this snowflake shape, okay? And then you just go crazy with your zip ties and attach them however you think they need to be attached to be sturdy, okay? There's no rhyme or reason to where you can put your zip ties. You just put them wherever you want to put them. Now, I'm going to take this outside, and I do have some white spray paint here. I'm going to cover this with the white spray paint, and then I'm going to shake on a bunch of this extra fine glitter. It does have a shaker top, so I'm not concerned about preserving any of this glitter. That's why I'm going to take it outside. I can have glittery grass. It will be fabulous. So that's what we have so far. Let me move it outside and get a better shot. Better. Okay, I'm outside, and you can see how I have all of the hangers laid on top of each other. All of the glorious leaves and stuff. And I just went around just wherever I could. Like there, some down at the bottom here. And I just put a ton of zip ties. Okay, so now let me get my paint. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to spray a layer of this paint like on certain areas, and while it is still wet, sprinkle on some glitter. I'm getting ready to make a mess in my yard. See, just sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. Just like this. Don't have to be perfect. And then we'll just move on to another section. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I hope y'all can see what I'm doing. I'm just sprinkling glitter everywhere here. So, like that. All right, so I'm going to just continue going around making a mess in my yard, spraying this paint, sprinkling glitter, and then once it's dry, I'm going to try to take it back inside, put it on my craft table, and see if I can show you how to decorate it. Hold on. Okay, so I don't know if y'all can really see this. You can probably see it better when I bring it back inside, but this has been completely covered with a layer of white spray paint, and then I shook on a bunch of glitter, and that gave us a really nice base coat. Then I went back with my triple thick crystal clear glaze from Krylon, put a coat of that on, put on more glitter, and then put on another coat of top coat, the glaze. So this thing should be glittered and sealed. Now I have this ornament that I got from Dollar Tree. It's a big foam snowflake. I'm going to glue it right there in the center. Oh, that's got a little red spot. I'm just going to glue it right here in the center. We're going to let that set up, and then I'm going to bring it in the house, and then we'll start to decorate it further and maybe put on some lights. Okay, so I have brought the snowflake back inside. As you can see, I really wish that y'all could see like how glittery this is, because it looks so much better in person than it does on camera. So what I have is I have 2 packs of these silvery glittery snowflake ornaments from Walmart. And then I have 2 packs of these lights here. These are like the fairy string lights that are battery operated. These came from Walmart as well, and they have a few different settings. They flash, or they kind of like fade in and out, or they can just be on steady like that. So, you know, you have a couple different options there. Now, what I want to do is, let's get these lights out of the way. And before I glue the snowflake down in the center that I was talking about earlier, this little snowflake ornament here from the Dollar Tree, I'm going to flip this over. So I'm going to just flip this over. Like I said, this thing is very large. Okay, to the back here. Now this snowflake that I'm going to put on there is going to cover up this battery pack. I want to put it maybe somewhere here and the other battery pack somewhere here, so that not only will these plastic pieces cover them up, but the snowflake will cover them up as well. And I think I'm just going to put maybe a spot of hot glue to hold it on there. The batteries in here will last a very long time, okay, because these are LED lights. So I think I'm just going to hot glue them down. I don't have any Velcro, or, you know, I could Velcro it on there. No, just hot glue it down. But what I'm going to do with these lights, let's see, is they start right here. And let's see exactly how long is this thing. It says, how long is it? You have 6 feet, okay? So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start, you see, this is where the long part of the hangers are together. I think that's where I'm going to put the lights. And I'm not going to go all the way up, because if I do that, I'm not going to have enough lights. So I'm just going to put a blob of glue here. And I want the wires, yeah, just to kind of start right there. And once again, this is going to take some time to get all of these glued down, okay? And see how I'm just kind of like tucking the wires down in between where the hangers go together. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up to about halfway, maybe, to where you see where the 2 hooks are coming together. I'm going to bring the lights up maybe about halfway there, because I've been playing with it and trying to measure them out to see how it would work out for the best. And I think that that will be for the best. I'm just going to bring them up like this and then back down. And then we'll come over here to see where these other 2 come together, and just bring it up and then back down. Now you can put these on however you want. This is just the way I'm going to do it. And come over here to where these 2 come together, and then go up and back down just like that. And then use the other pack of lights. And then I'm going to glue a bunch of those snowflakes on just to try to spruce it up a little bit. And I'm not too sure if I like these hooks here. I might cut those off as well. But anyway, let me work on the lights here, and we'll see what it looks like when I'm done with that. All right, y'all, there we have it. There is the clothes hanger snowflake. 2 packages of the lights was absolutely plenty. And as you can see, I used just a whole handful of those little silver snowflake ornaments. I hope that you enjoyed this video. And yeah, once again, I'm on the craft room floor. So if I zoom out, then you see my glue over there. But anyway, there it is in all of its glorious splendor. So thank you for bearing with me through all of the breaks in this video and through me using a cough drop in some areas. I'm trying to get over a sore throat. So thank you for bearing with me. If you would, please give this one a thumbs up, click subscribe. Check me out on other forms of social media. the links of all of which will be in the description box down below, and hope to see y'all next time. Bye-bye.